A not so good afternoon, Dutch bike blogger here. And why not so good? Had some bad news today. The project where I am working on at my business is going to stop in near future. That is the second time in a year that we had bad news. Last year, the same time, maybe a little bit later, I got the announcement the project I was working on then also was going to stop. And then I had to take a look in the company for another department. And after some time and a lot of effort, I chose this project. And now it became clear as of, well, today that we're going to be stopping with the project. In future, that is. So a little bit sad. Well, actually very sad, quite angry. When I got the news, I really, well, teared up. Tears in my eyes, angry, frustration, disbelief. Actually, quite every emotion you have, I was experiencing. I had to work at 6, but I asked to go home early because, well, I'm not gonna do my job today with a lot of satisfaction and enthusiasm. So that's why I asked to go home early. Luckily there was room for it. Bad news. On the lucky part, I have a fixed contract, so I'm not going to be fired. What they are going to do again is try to get me a place on another department. But I can tell you I'm not happy at the moment. I am sorry. By the way, we were asked not to distribute the news on social media right away until everybody got informed. Well, I can tell you this video will not be online the day I make it, so it will be sometime before the video comes online, and then everybody will be informed. But it is crap. In Holland we call it gewoon kut. Damn it. And when I left home I was quite positive we're going to be having a nice day. A little cloudy, but now the sun is out and the bad news is on the street. At least the street in front of the area where I work. Quite crappy, I can tell you. There are people at home or not working today or at holidays who have still no clue what's going on. They have to be informed today or tomorrow, I don't know. Not very happy, so returning to home. I'm trying to let the information I got, give it a little place, get it sorted out. But it's quite a frustration at the moment. Did not see this one coming. Last time there were signals that there was something cooking, but this one, no. Thought it was a steady project. They were doing this for over 10 years. And then you think about, well, the reason for all of this. Money, not quality. And guess what? The jobs are going to be outsourced in a foreign country where the wages are less. Not liking this at all. Then we're going to be assigned to another project, and also of course that's going to get cancelled. Looks like I'm some nomad pushed around in the own company. On the other hand, I'm not alone, everybody is affected. People who work here for more than I do, longer than I do, emotionally attached to work. And I was not the only one I heard who was in tears, so not a good day for the company and for my colleagues. And everybody's doing it their own way. How to deal with it? Well, I like to deal with it alone, at least for the few days. Sheep without clothes, no woolen jacket anymore. Well, at least I can lunch at home. And the only bright light I can see at the moment that we will have a Formula 1 race. So that's something to look out for. Not look. Idiot driver taking the inside corner. There are more people who want to use this bike lane. There's some loose tiles on the ground here on the floor on the bike lane. I rattled over them. Well, in my last video I said I would make an update for the construction works. Well, not gonna do that. That it will be done another day. First, let's go home and lunch and try to relax a little bit and make it hopefully a useful and nice day. Although that's not gonna happen anymore because, well, bad news is bad news. And then come to think of that, this morning I had planned a very nice day, last working day for the weekend. Well, that's a little bit ruined at the moment. By the way, the sunshine is out now. Getting to a nice temperature at the moment. A little bit on the warm side, in my opinion. What are people doing? Thinking to myself, I survived the other bad news last year, and will of course survive this again. I'm sorry, I'm not talking that much at the moment, and also not with a happy voice, as you can hear, if I ever do, but man, oh man. Municipal vehicle driving at top speed over a bike lane. I think that should not be done like that, because It's a bike lane, not a car lane. Or a road, I mean. By the way, I do have wonderful colleagues, that's not the point. Really nice and big support of most of them. Well, I had something planned, other things planned for today, a longer video on the end of the day, but that's not going to happen. Wanted to show you some building stuff, but well, maybe in the weekend when I find time. I don't know. Maybe in the early morning and a late evening, I don't know. Maybe I'm gonna film. If not, then you will see me on Monday again. Well, thank you very much for driving with me. I'm very sorry that I'm not in a happier state at the moment. I will see you next time. I wish you a great day. And like always, take care of yourself and be safe out there.